What's up everyone? We're here at Don Quijote and we're gonna do the Washoku challenge. We're gonna head inside. I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite snacks and then we're gonna pick up our ingredients for today's recipe. Let's go inside. My name is Philip Lemoyne and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. And today I'm gonna be trying to make Chef Alan Wong's Hokkaido scallop dish with a miso yuzu kosho sauce. So this is just one of the aisles of instant ramen. So this one right here is one of my favorites. I love the Tonkatsu flavor ramen, and I like this specific style because I feel like it tastes a little bit more authentic compared to some of the other ones that you see here on the shelf. There's actually 2 servings in here, so you're getting more than what you just see in this one packet. Definitely give this a try. All right, so one of the ingredients that we need is gonna be this umami paste. So here we got the yuzu kosho too. Oh, check out this limited edition shichimi. It's kind of like a pepper. You can put it on top of something or you can mix it into like your miso soup or your broths, that sort of thing. So Chef actually used this kombu to make a dashi. And the way he did that is he had to soak it in water for a couple of hours. And sometimes they have you do it overnight. I'm actually just gonna use this powdered version and then we can make it instantly. I'm also gonna be using some mirin and cooking sake for this recipe, and these are staples in Japanese cuisine, so if you don't have these already and you plan on cooking Japanese food, you'll definitely want to have these in your pantry. So the main ingredient for this dish is going to be scallops, and they have a bunch of different options here, and sometimes you can find some fresh ones on the other side of this display, but the frozen ones are just as good, and these are actually a product of Japan as well. I think one of the most awesome things about living in Hawaii is that we have access to a Japanese supermarket. I live really close to Don Quijote, so that's probably my go-to grocery store when it comes to finding Japanese sourced ingredients. So they actually sell Yummm here too, and this is used as an appetizer and it goes great with umami. And from what I hear, a lot of Japanese people love this, so come check it out. Right, so we got all of our ingredients, let's go check out. Thank you so much. So we just got to my house and we're gonna unpack all of our ingredients and we're gonna prep everything up and we're gonna see if we could pull this off. So the first thing that I'm gonna make for this recipe is the compound butter, and it's just a combination of these ingredients that I'm gonna throw together in this bowl and mix it all up. Half our butter. They say 1 tablespoon of this. Maybe that's even too much. You know what? Let's just go for it. Okay. Then next we got our umami. And I'm just gonna do a little squirt of this. So what I have here is some brown miso, and we do about 2 tablespoons of this. So next I'm going to add some of the mirin, sake, and soy sauce. So next we're gonna prep the toppings for our scallops. Some mushrooms, choy-sum, and then last we're gonna cut up some green onion. In this pot, I just have a bunch of water and I'm gonna bring it up to a boil. And then once it gets there, I'm gonna throw the choy-sum in there just for about a minute to cook it. And then I'm gonna throw it into this container of ice water to stop the cooking. So basically I'm just gonna blanch the choy-sum. So next up, we're gonna make the kombu dashi, and it's super easy when you do it with this pre-made packet. All you have to do is put 2.5 cups or 600 milliliters of water into a pot, and then that is for 1 packet. So next, I'm just gonna saute these mushrooms. They're gonna go pretty quick. So here we have 1 tablespoon of the potato starch, and I'm just gonna put 1 tablespoon of water in there and make a slurry.
Pan is hot.
So next we're gonna make the sauce, and the base of that is gonna be the kombu dashi that we made earlier. So put a little bit of that in here. And this is that potato starch slurry, and I'm gonna add that to this to thicken it up. And next, we're gonna put a bunch of this butter. Man, this smells so good. The only thing that I'm gonna do to change this recipe is add my secret ingredient, which is fish sauce. Oh my gosh. So here we have the scallops that we're gonna cook, and before we do that, I'm gonna pat these dry a little bit, and then I'll put a little bit of salt, and then we're gonna give them a sear. I think I made this sauce a little too thick, but it's okay. I'll put this right here. Put a few, a little all around. And there it is. So here we have the Hokkaido scallop dish with the miso yuzu kosho sauce. I topped it with some mushrooms and we have the choisa. I'm a little worried that I overcooked the scallops, but we're about to find out. Oh yeah, that looks great. I'm so happy the scallops are cooked good. A lot of savory flavors coming out of that butter sauce. I would drink that sauce, it is delicious. I'm pretty stoked on how this dish came out for this washoku challenge. And now it's your turn. I challenge you to try and recreate this dish and post it online and make sure to use the hashtag washoku challenge, and I can't wait to see it. Good luck. So good.